Hi, we're Cheer Stunt and welcome to UEA.
This is our Lowdown campus edition. So this is a square, it's basically the centre of life at UEA. It's where we meet up for our famous Pirates and Angels social, and I've got to quite a few times to this square. It's also where Derby Day is celebrated, and we just have a great time here and celebrate the fact that we win almost every year. So this is the Multi-Faith Centre, so if you want to check out the website you can see what the Multi-Faith Centre team has to offer. We also have loads of religious societies on campus that create a great sense of community.
This is campus picnic, known as Campy Cave. My favourite thing to get from here is a breakfast burrito.
So after training, my favourite thing to do is definitely come here with the rest of my teammates and have a breakfast. Breakfast is just amazing and it really cheers you up after practice.
Here's our campus bookstore, Waterstones.
And here's our Career Central.
We've got a bank with multiple ATMs.
And for the best hot chocolate on campus, we've got the campus cookies.
Hi, so this is our SU shop where you get your University Essentials. It also has a night hatch and a post room. They also have a hot food section and a discount at the end of the day.
So we're at the famous Blue Bar, arguably the most important spot on campus. During the day it's a regular bar, we can come hang out between lectures, and then at nights on Tuesday, Wednesday and Saturday it transforms. Wednesday nights you'll find us here week in, week out celebrating the famous sports night. So this is the Red Bar. It's home to a lot of pool tables where you can come in between lectures and play a game. It's also where we host our very first social Angels and Devils and meet all the freshers. And it's really great on a summer day to come grab a snake bite and sit out on the square. This is the LCR. It's arguably the most popular spot on campus, where there's something on pretty much every single night, from club nights to stand-up gigs and concerts, as well as student-run events. We love it. It's about £5 for a ticket for most nights out, which you'll find us at most of them.
So yeah, if this is an L, if you know what that means, and some of my favourite memories are made in the LCR, from Damn Good, which is a Tuesday, to the Saturday A-list, and I met all my best friends from uni in the smoking area of the LCR, and I'm living with them this year.
This is the famous chip van where you can get gravy chips, cheese chips, curry chips, delicious.
We love it.
This is Union House, also known as the Hive. It's home to Unio, one of our more popular coffee spots, the postgrad bar, and also the nap nook, which is really important if, like me, you like to sleep between lectures.
So every day you go into the Hive there's something different. They always have food stores. They have the most amazing bakery, which has the best pastries on earth. They're just brilliant. And they have everything from Caribbean food, Japanese food, as well as like different stalls like jewellery and things like that. So there's always something interesting going on. So at night the Hive becomes a third room of the LCR, meaning we have 3 floors, so depending on what music you like there'll always be something for you.
I've really benefited from having the club on campus. It's probably where I've spent most of my nights out, and it's just something that every uni student has to come in.
This is the library.
So this is the library. It's obviously the best spot on campus to come and study. You'll need your campus card to get in. There's a cafe and help desk, plenty of vending machines and printers, and if you need some help with your computer or even your laptop and phone, there's an IT help desk as well. Floor 1, right up there, is probably the best place to come and have a little chit chat while you're studying. But there's 6 floors that you can choose from. There's usually a space available, and if you know anything about UEA, this is one of the L's. This is one of many creepy statues on campus, and if you want extra luck for your exams, give them a little rub. So these are the lecture theatres. There's 4 in here, 2 big ones and 2 smaller ones. It's where you'll have a lot of your large group lectures. It's great because you can also rent out the rooms, book them for free, and do fundraisers, and it's some fun stuff.
So this is the congregation hall. This is where you have most of your exams and some sports training as well.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the sports park. Sports Park has the gym where I basically live in, and it also has a promotion for students as well. The sports park also has a rock climbing wall, pool space and swim pools. Cheerleading trains at the Spring Centre. It has a tumbling track, a fully spun floor and loads of gymnastics equipment as well. My favourite memory of the sports park is the Easter Showcase, where all the teams come together and show off all their hard work.
So as you can see, there's plenty of green space at UEA. A lot of our social time at UEA is spent outdoors, whether you're on the square having drinks, having a barbecue by the lake, taking walks or playing sports. So you're in the park now, and one of my favourite memories at UEA is playing football and badminton just down there. So this is Earlham Hall. It's just off Earlham Park on campus, and it's probably one of the prettiest buildings at UEA. People love getting photos here. It tends to be where most of the law seminars are based, but you might have some seminars here if you do humanities or other subjects. And a fun fact about it is that during Radio 1's Big Weekend, which was hosted just on UEA campus, Taylor Swift's dressing room was up there.
This is the Enterprise Centre. It's home to a lot of our business and economics lectures. There's a grand piano in one of our lecture theatres, and it's also recognised as one of Norfolk's most sustainable buildings. We're on Chancellor Drive. It's one of the main areas in UEA for lectures, and we'll show you a couple of the buildings down here now. We're at the Norwich Business School, or NBS, also home to the Thomas Paine Study Centre, which houses a massive lecture theatre. Statistically speaking, if you're a business student, you're more likely to cheat on your exams. We're here in front of the Queen's Building, which is our School of Health Sciences here at UEA. It's home to a lot of physics, biology, paramedic sciences lectures. It can be quite hard to find if you're a fresher, so coming in from Chancellor Drive is an easy way to find it.
So this is the Elizabeth Fry building. It's where most of my lectures were as a Dev student in first year. It hosts a lot of humanities lectures, and it's easily the hardest lecture theatre to find. So you have to go all the way around back down there to find 108. I spent 20 minutes trying to find it and nearly cried and didn't go to my first lecture there. So try and find it and give yourself enough time.
So this is med school, and it also has a separate med library, but anyone can use it. If you're joining medicine, then there are specific teams and societies where you can join as well. So cheers a wide range of training times because they accommodate medics, and this is why we have so many medics on the team.
So this is the Julian Study Centre. It's bright pink as you can see. And one of my favourite things about it is after a grueling lecture, you can go to the sub bar and get yourself a really nice sub, and you can also get really nice coffees and things like that. And it also has the prettiest bathrooms on campus.
This is New Sci. As the name suggests, it's the newest science building on campus, home to plenty of top-of-the-line labs and also seminar rooms, and we've had some great guest lectures from leading biologists. There's a bus stop right outside, so you can take the 25 into campus.
So this is the Sainsbury Centre. It's a museum on campus, and it's home to the best coffee. I always come here after an American football game when I'm shivering, freezing, and I'm desperate for a coffee and a caffeine kick. And they've got plenty of things to see if you're into art.
This is the path that connects campus to Colney Lane, home of rugby, football, cricket and American football, which we try and get to all their matches in game season every Sunday, and afterwards head up to the bar. I was actually voted American football's biggest fan this year, so of course you'll see me there. There's also the path to get to the Norwich and Norfolk Hospital if you fancy a little late night rendezvous to A&E. I've been there a few times too. So this is the UEA Medical Centre. It's really helpfully got a Boots pharmacy attached to it. You'll just have to sign up when you arrive at uni and transfer from your local GP, but it's really easy to do, and then you can book appointments via an app. Thanks for joining us on our tour. We hope to see you in September. Bye!